What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Spider-Man 2. I saw something interesting happening over here. I saw like a really bright light. Yeah, I saw those. I saw that one. I thought I saw one closer on this side. Huh. Whatever. Let's go see what, let's go see what these symbiote hives are before we go, deal with the flame. You know, you see stuff like this in video games and you're like, what? You know, wouldn't that be causing mass panic? Like, people are just going about their daily lives. But, yeah, by the way, there's a giant gooey spire being, built over there. Oh my god. Collect the spider bot.
Aw, this one's got a cute backpack.
Aw. That's cute. You see what I mean? Like, these people are just walking around. They're fairly close to this thing. Like, what? This should be causing panic.
Symbiote nest. Better check it out.
I mean, I don't even care that you live in the same... Like, if I would be...
On this nest? As if it wasn't horrifying enough.
I'd be abandoning this city faster than you could say, I don't know. I don't have a joke here, but I'd get the fuck out of here.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Oh, god damn it. Stay away from me. I will say, I really, really like these. These group fights against all the symbiotes. Well, they're just swarming in. It's kind of cool.
Just a little while longer.
It's one of those credit where it's due. I said credit where it's due, like this game isn't good. This game is good. I still think I like the first one better.
They keep coming.
Yoink.
Yes.
And there's still another spider bot. The spider bots are kind of like the spider backpacks from the first game. I don't know. I like the backpacks better.
Good news, bad news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. seeing reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city.
How do you know that it was a black suit and not just a totally new Spider-Man? I mean, we've had multiple Spider-Mans pop up, so...
We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing. Our favorite subway worker, Dennis, is running a database of missing persons. Check the description for details. Let's crowdsource this, everyone. Get as much data in there as we can. We can't leave the protection of New York just to the Spider-Man anymore. Let's be heroes.
I don't know. I like how the Spider Bots are all like modeled after other Spider-Man variants and whatnot, and you have the ones that are based off of some Spider-Man villains. I like the backpacks better because they were references just to like Peter's time before the game started. Because I'm trying to remember. I think the first Spider-Man game was like 2 years after he had become Spider-Man. So, you know, you get to see this like, oh yeah, this thing, the first time I dealt with Shocker, or the first time I dealt with Rhino, or the first time I dealt with yada yada yada. I thought that was cool. I mean, these are neat. I like the concept of the first one better.
Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there.
Whoa, it just suddenly became dark.
Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this.
Okay.
So this is the Crimson Hour.
Seriously,
Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Pete, do not give me, oh, well, I don't kill people. Those people are dead.
Or at least the worthy.
You just dropped a flippin' car on them.
One down. Too many left.
Walking the streets, ignoring the
Gotta move fast.
You dropped a car on them. They're dead.
Way too late to try to...
And I'm saying Peter, like, but come on, developers. What the hell you doing? Oh shit. It's not creating... There we go.
Do you remember the day you came to me and joined your fellow embers? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful. Because you all had recognized the truth. That there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped. So be proud.
Give me a second, guys.
Of those skeptics, those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw what they did not. And so you will live while they burn. Maybe I've been too hard on the unworthy. After all, those who know us are about to have the honor of witnessing history. The last gasp. So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last meals and go about their lives. So we can always remember them as what they truly were. Undeserving. Unprincipled. Unbecoming.
Anyone else hear that?
Unsuitable. Undignified. Unworthy. truly is a mecca for the unworthy. The Crimson Hour always had to begin here. Always. But rest assured, it will not be confined here. No, no, no. It will roll across this earth like blood on steel, and I can't even think about it. I'm so excited. We're gonna burn them. We're gonna burn them all.
Any sign of the fool's beacon?
No. Perhaps he won't come after all.
The flame said he would, but
What's that sound?
he'll sleep it off. That's two. If I hadn't stopped Yuri... No. Got enough to worry about already. Down you go.
That's the noise I heard earlier.
Sorry about that, my dudes. I swear, my mom chooses to give me a call
Another noise.
whenever I'm working. Like, I'm doing something. She's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I'm just, just calling to chat, and, you know. And I love talking to my mom. A wonderful lady. But God damn it. It says danger to pop that guy, but I don't know why.
What's that sound again?
Oh, danger to... Oh, okay. It was danger to disarm the bomb. Okay. Makes much more sense.
I heard something.
Got you both.
Okay, how many bombs are left?
Why are the bombs going offline?
Why do you guys choose to show up after I got all of them? Wouldn't you notice that they're going offline? You know, like... I like how you can still see the guys sitting up there on the... the zip line I created. The web line or whatever. You know, you see him in the background. It's cool. Nice little detail. Also, Yuri, why are you just standing there, letting that guy hit you with a flamethrower?
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
Stop holding back! If you have to wait this entire neighborhood to burn these, do it!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm dying then!
The unworthy are laughing at you, my emperor! Laughing! What are you going to do?
Probably get laughed at.
Checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my phone. Rick stole it at the hospital.
How is she stuck?
I mean, I've seen some of your cultists. I mean, like, these big shirtless dudes are kind of frightening, but I mean, all in all...
You can be worthy until you snap
Seriously, that is a spinal injury.
If you're going to leave, just leave! Trust the flame, Wraith! Down!
After we're done here and I find him, you get out of my way!
Not a chance! Your blade won't save you from the flame! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does!
I mean, you see what I mean? He just dropped that guy on his neck.
Didn't even warm up.
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
That's one way to set off a bomb.
Brakes. Great.
Really, you thought there were gonna be brakes?
It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this?
Really?
Last shot!
Can you be calling her Wraith? And get this game like hates their characters wearing masks, you know, using their secret identities. I don't like it.
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
What's up, Cletus Cassidy knockoff?
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God.
Uh-oh.
That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
Yeah, Pete, I wouldn't swallow some of that gas. It's probably dangerous. Seriously, this has got to be Cletus.
This was for.
And when the crimson hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth. Judgment.
Say it.
And carnage.
There it is. Seriously, this guy. Who told me this guy isn't Cletus Cassidy? He's Cletus Cassidy. Arsonist slash bomber. He gets his. Where'd your mask go? Gets his hand on the. Wouldn't all that whole puddle of gas all burn at the same time? That's not how gas works. Like, Pete would already be on fire.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cleveland Cassidy.
There it is.
This could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Okay, so he is Cletus Cassidy. Okay, somebody told me he wasn't Cletus Cassidy, and I'm like, but he fits so well for being Cletus. And he is Cletus. Kind of. It's like, well, it's just his... it's one of his former one of his former aliases, identities. Okay. Cause I'm like, if he's got the Carnage symbiote, if he's got the Carnage symbiote, he's got the red hair, the streak for arson and bombs and everything. He's got to be Cletus. See, I'm trying to remember. Was Carnage a... Did it split off from the Venom symbiote, or was it its own thing? I can't remember.
It is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know,
Bees.
help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Another one down. Prospect Park.
So yeah, it's nice to know I'm not crazy that that guy's is supposed to be Cletus. And it's a cool way of doing it where he's, Cletus Cassidy is just one of his many aliases. I mean, they weren't being subtle with it, with him, saying Carnage and all that. But I still think it's cool. Although now my big question is it going to be... are we going to see the...
Yeah, let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof.
As I was saying, I'm curious to see if the continuation
Checking out these garages.
of that storyline is going to be in DLC or not.
On to the next.
Because I could totally see it being part of a DLC campaign. And credit to them for kind of like setting up the DLC campaign like that.
I'm telling you, it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open.
Free the bees!
Gotta shoot.
They're all over the That's
That's one way to do it.
Contestants on. Look to the face. Your men. Drone. Safety mode. Fly home. All right, guys. You gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Well, I mean, they maybe want to create really bespoke honey.
A bee-laden arrival. Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about them bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in... You don't care.
Not very much. Guns are hit! I'm webbed. It's too late for me.
Bonk. I love he's like, I'm webbed. It's too late for me.
Let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Let's go over to Miles. Let's go over to Miles and see what's up with our good friend Mysterio. I do gotta say, I like how they swap the music for which Spider-Man you're playing as.
Allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man. And that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the Flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by Wraith. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm. More than likely, they were having a peaceful ceremony. Perhaps they could have chosen a different location, but who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line, because the Spider-Man and company keep stepping over it.
Oh, cool. You can see them, like, trying to fix the roller coaster. That's cool.
I'm awaiting your calls.
JJ. I love your reporting. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just stopped myself by going headfirst into a building. Pretty cool, wasn't it?
Okay, where's Beck?
Welcome, Spider-Man. If you're looking for Betsy and Cole, they are no longer with us.
You killed them?
Don't act surprised. You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the?
Really? He is the bad guy? Ah, it's so lazy.
The name is Mysterio.
I don't like the blue head with the skull. I think it should be green. But really, it's just that Mysterio was the bad guy. I don't know. Does this remind anyone of the fight with Scarecrow in the first?
I find this highly entertaining. Don't you?
So all that stuff about someone hacking into your Mysteriums was a lie?
I spent years behind bars, waiting for technology to catch up to my vision. And now, thanks to you, my illusions are inescapable.
I mean, this reminds me of Scarecrow from the first Arkham game.
Uh-oh. Bad guys everywhere. If this is like the other illusions, the more baddies I take out, the closer I get to escape.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's boring that it's, oh no, Quentin Beck really was the villain all along. I don't know. I just think there could have been,
Why are you
I don't know.
You could have used your powers to make the city a better place.
He doesn't have powers. It's technology, whatever.
This isn't how you get respect.
Fear breeds respect. Once they witness my power, the name Mysterio will finally earn.
Beck?
Keep fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, Mysterio's out there.
Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay. I
Enough of this! I'll end you myself!
Like I said, I feel so much better that the developers weren't writing the most.
Everything! I am a god! Your reality is what I deem it to be! Oh, give up now, and I will...
I can't think of the words.
No thanks. Giving up isn't really my thing.
That the writers actually were, you know, they were writing a red herring, and I was perceiving a red herring correctly. It wasn't Beck who was the...
So, you managed to survive.
Was the main bad guy.
Alive or dead, you will never escape my world.
Whee!
Nice try.
Clever Spider. You cannot win.
I don't know how I figured that out. Like, I didn't have any, like, clue that the answer would be, hey, why don't you just go backwards?
You want respect? Then stop all this.
Have you thought of not being a twat? That might be the first time I've ever used that word on this channel. Oh, I'm sorry for my British viewers. Excuse me, because I know there is a number of you. How's the word pronounced? Isn't it twat? You know. You know, for you, for anyone out there who's from England, you know, I'm from that colony that got a little uppity.
We can't let him do this! Give me everything!
Apparently, I can't wingsuit in here. Bonk.
Time to get out of here.
Okay.
Down. Get it back! I'm trying.
I had a feeling.
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here.
Really? You thought that would work?
Somebody.
I knew you'd find me.
Are they not feeding you? Why are you this weak?
Still have a lot of questions.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero. It's when you start looking at the people behind the masks that things get messy.
Oh, I love you. I still really wish we got to actually deal with Mysterio. God damn it, that was cool. That was well done. That was well done. His voice actor, I really like him. I really like the voice actor for Quentin.
I think he's on to us. If so, there's only one solution. We need him alive.
What do? Just tie him up? Or something?
Yes! Good idea. We set him up as the fall guy in case anyone catches on.
Yeah, like, tell everyone he went full Mysterio?
Exactly! He would be the one most likely to steal money, not the two women who aren't former supervillains. Now we just need to figure out how to get the richest people in the city into these Mysteriums.
Okay, but there's still some code that I haven't figured out, and...
The Spider-Men will help us with that.
Ha! That's brilliant. Heroes always looking to help.
And if all goes to plan, we'll have millions in the bank before anyone catches on.
Sorry about the dog.
Quentin goes back to prison, and we retire in style.
Looks like the biggest illusion was Betsy and Cole's innocence.
Bitches. That is also a really bad line there. Miles. And I don't have all the skills yet. Close. Give me more health. Give me more health. Don't have enough for those. I've already got max traversal. Oh, cool. Do I have a Mysterio? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like the red one. Kind of looks like Red Hood. Oh, I like the smokiness and the... Oh. That's fucking awesome. Kind of looks like if Spider-Man became Spawn. Alrighty, my dudes. I think this is where we are gonna call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, find me over on social media. All that stuff is linked down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.